What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. Folks, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you all. A slightly boring video today, but trust me, the information contained within this video is going to be crucial to how we are going to move come this year. Now, the fact of the matter is the Federal Reserve has to come out and make a very difficult decision come March, whether or not they are going to increase interest rates. There are three scenarios that I could see playing out, one that is way more likely than the other two. Here's the rub. On one end of the spectrum, the Federal Reserve could come out and say, you know what, we aren't going to increase interest rates at all. The likelihood of that happening is extremely low in my opinion. But if that were to happen, that would send us on a massive bull run in my opinion. On the other end of the spectrum, there could be a more aggressive increase in interest rates. Like I said, not likely to happen in my opinion, but if they come out and do a half-point increase in interest rates, that could send us into a little bit more pain. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think we are going to get something in the middle. Yes, an increase in interest rates, but by a quarter point. And guess what? In my opinion, and in the opinion of a lot of other people, that's already priced in. It's already baked into our price. So from here, we could see green days. But of course, we won't know any of this until March. What the Federal Reserve does between now and then is going to give us a little bit of guidance as to what we could potentially see be that increase in interest rates, which is why February the 4th, this coming Friday, is one of those crucial days, and that is what we are going to be talking about in today's video. If you guys are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about all things Shiba Inu. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So what is happening on February 4th that is so important? Well, here's the schedule, folks. Friday, February 4th, the employment situation. I know nobody really wants to hear about this, but trust me, guys, this is the information that is really going to take us to the next level because this is important. The fact of the matter is, look at Shiba Inu. I mean, seriously, look at it. Let's look at the 1 month chart for Ethereum and look at the 1 month chart for Shiba Inu. Can you tell which one is which? They look practically identical. The fact is, Shiba Inu is moving very closely with the broader cryptocurrency market, so whatever affects the broader cryptocurrency market is going to affect Shiba Inu. That's why this stuff is important. You guys need to pay attention. On February the 4th, the employment numbers are going to come out. The Federal Reserve, if we come out and we have very strong employment numbers, guess what? That could hint at the fact that inflation, which is why the Federal Reserve is increasing interest rates to begin with, inflation might be able to take care of itself. And guys, that would be absolutely massive because if it comes out, employment looks good, inflation looks like it could be taking care of itself, that would be big. And of course, the CPI data, the actual inflation data for January, is going to come out 6 days after that. I'll probably have a separate video for that specifically, but we already know inflation is probably going to come in even worse than it did in December. January's inflation numbers are probably going to come in worse. But the question becomes, is inflation transitory or is it here to stay? If it seems as if it is here to stay and the Federal Reserve doesn't like what's happening come January as well as February, then guess what? More likely than not, we are going to see that quarter point increase. But that's okay. That's definitely not the end of the world because I think that would hit exactly the market's expectations and we could say that the worst is behind us, which was down here. If the Federal Reserve comes out and says, hey, that half-point increase is looking mad nice right now, and they do that, man, that would be a surprise. And guess what? That could send us into a little bit more pain. So be on the lookout for these February 4th numbers. Be on the lookout for these Thursday, February 10th numbers. And guess what? In March, it's going to be the exact same thing, the 4th and the 10th. So guys, just keep this stuff in mind because these are the things that not a lot of people talk about when it comes to Shiba Inu. But look at this. I mean, look at Shiba Inu's charts on a 1 month and look at Ethereum's. The fact is, what happens to ETH happens to Shib, and that's just what we have to deal with. But nonetheless, we're talking short term here. People are going to say rigor mortis. Well, what happens? What if they do that 0.5% increase? Guys, this is short term price action. We're talking about what's going to happen throughout the rest of this year. maybe the next few months, half year, maybe even all the way out to December. It depends on how aggressive the Federal Reserve is going to be about decreasing these inflation numbers. But that's still short term if you ask me. If somebody buys Ethereum today, they're probably looking at it as a 5-year investment. And guess what? In my opinion, in my portfolio, I look at Shiba Inu the exact same way. So let's go ahead and talk about SHIB specifically. Before we get into that, a huge shout out to Webull. If you guys don't know, I am a Webull affiliate. My link is going to be in the description below and also pinned up at the top of the comments. You use my link, open up a brokerage account, and deposit just 1 penny, folks. 1 cent onto Webull. You are going to get 3 free stocks. Yes, not 2, but 3 free stocks guaranteed. Absolutely no questions asked. Go ahead and use that affiliate link in the description below and also pinned up at the top of the comments. So guys, we talk about all these good catalysts when it comes to Shiba Inu, and now I tell you guys, hey, we have this whole Federal Reserve situation that we have to worry about as well. Well, this is what I think could happen. Let's say the stock market, the cryptocurrency market, starts to hurt again. I think, yes, Shiba Inu is probably going to follow them as well, but you guys know me, I'm a hyperbole when it comes to Shiba Inu. I think we can still do well. Because of all the crazy good catalysts that we have in the pipeline, we have no choice but to do well. But do we want to do well, or do we want to do amazing? Do we want to do good, or do we want to do great? You guys know me, I'm a huge fan of Shiba Inu. I think this project is going to be massively successful in the long term. But if we're talking short-term plays here, yes, I think we need to see those numbers from the Federal Reserve to see how Ethereum is going to act. I mean, ETH is doing so well. Look at that 7-day chart. Looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. The 1 day even looks even better. Absolutely amazing. But are we going to be able to keep this up if this data comes out on February 4th? The labor market doesn't look good. CPI data comes back. Inflation is sky high. Is Ethereum going to be able to keep this up? If Ethereum isn't, be the first to admit, guys, I don't think SHIB can either. But it isn't the end of the world. Because we have all of those great catalysts, I think we will be able to maintain a reasonable price action, but not as well as what we expect out of Shiba Inu. We expect Shiba Inu to absolutely crush it this year. And in order to do so, we have to get some clarity. So be on the lookout for these dates, folks. February the 4th, February the 10th, and the same thing in March. And you guys better bet that I'm going to be making videos on each and every single one of those situations because they are absolutely crucial and you guys need this information. Shiba Inu is no longer a meme token, folks. We are baked into the broader cryptocurrency market. People are taking us more seriously now, and so that means we have to take ourselves more seriously. And we have to take a look at the stuff that really means business for the broader crypto space. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. I know, a boring one today, but trust me guys, you are going to thank yourselves later for watching it, I am sure. Please keep in mind, folks, I am by no means a financial advisor, and to be quite honest with you, I am way out of the scope of my expertise, that's for sure. But hey, I'm just a guy on YouTube that really likes talking about this stuff, and I appreciate you guys tuning in, but you have to, you must. Go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. You guys know what the deal is. I am by no means a financial advisor, folks. Just some dude on the internet. Thank you guys once again for watching all the way to the end. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I am at the scene, folks. Peace out.